Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Grobbler. And we're playing FortressCraft Evolved, and this is episode number 5. So, in the last episode or so, we were working on doing automated smelting, and we do have automated smelting working like a charm. This is actually getting filled up because I threw in some lead earlier. I have all this extra ore here, so every once in a while I'll throw in, boom, a stack 100 and it'll back this up. But right now it's working pretty well. Something that I wanted to remind you guys, if you do this, make sure you clean this out every once in a while. You notice it says 59 free slots. Press Q and it will, a couple times, and it'll clear that out. You want to make sure you clear it out, because I was derping around and yeah, it was full and this wasn't smelting anything. So there's that. I've been making some bars, so if you look at my inventory, or plates, I've made a bunch of plates, and I have made some wires, lithium wires and lithium plates and stuff, just because I'm guessing we're going to need them down the road. In addition to that, I hate having a sloppy area, so I consider this conveyor belt slop. So what I've been doing is I dug out a big area down here, and we will probably put conveyor belts and stuff like that. Anything that we have to move stuff around down here. I believe I can just have it come straight up the bottom of here, and we will be all set. So click some more of that stuff, make sure this is, get some stuff maybe if they're, it's 95 free, so we will go some more iron in here. Oops. We have to wait till that goes through, and then we can throw some iron in there. Ah, and I missed it. Okay, there we go. So, we have our plates, we have this, and we're doing a pretty good job on all that. So what we want to do today is automate some power. So let's look at some things that we have to do. We have power storage blocks, which we can make now. So I want to make one for each little area. So let's make up, well, maybe not one for each area. Well, actually, I want to make these, but before we do that, I want to do something for Arthur. I want to, hopefully I have enough. It's not going to take away. Where is it? Where's Arthur's stuff? Here. Oh, here it is. I want to create this Arthur solar panel, because it improves how much he gets in. Regenerates from sunlight, only one required, and it improves the rate, so that way we don't have to wait around for him as much. So we'll craft that, and I want to just craft this just because it's there. Boom. So what that did, the second thing, what the second thing did is it bundled all his stuff together. So there it is. Alright, now let's get on with the stuff we want to do. We want to make, let's make one first. We're going to craft that, and we will make
crafting.
We'll do 5 of those, and then we'll make a couple of these generators.
Crafting.
Make 5 of those generators. I'm just I have no numbers in my head. I haven't thought about this.
Crafting.
7 of those things. So let's look inside of our inventory. So what we have is, we have some storage hoppers. We have some generators. And we have some laser things. So what I'm going to do, oh, and a battery. We only have one battery. We're going to need a couple batteries here because of these. So what we're going to do is we want these to generate power. And these will hold coal. I actually didn't need that many. I don't know why I got that many. Hold coal, generate power, and these will transfer the power over to where we need to get it. So let's make a couple more batteries.
Crafting, crafting, crafting.
We'll do that for now. So, I hate things to be above ground, right? So I think what I'm going to do is, oh, these can't be, the generators can't be underground, or they can't be too deep. So let's see if they will actually work in here. Haven't tried this, but let's see. If I press K, we bring the hollow thing up. Right there is where our iron is coming, or coal is coming from. So I'm going to do, and yeah, right straight ahead is where our other thing is. So let's do something like make a hole. Is that going to go straight across? Maybe it won't go through that. We'll have to see. So I'm going to set up, we can always move this around, so I'm going to put down a generator here. I'm going to put down a hopper right here. So a hopper here, and I have some coal, I think, right? Yeah. Let's go E. No. Okay, so we want to go T. So I put 38 coal in there. Let me, and then this should be doing some stuff. Is it going to work? It looks like it's doing okay. Alright, so let's do that. So then what I want to do is I want to have this go here. So this should start getting some power. And then we want to go that there. And that's going to shoot straight across. And it does go a little bit high, and we missed it by 1. So let's go look and see what it's doing. Again, I have never actually done this before, but it is hitting. Where is it hitting? Right up in here. It's fine. Oops. So with that there, it's hitting right above it, so that's fine. So what we want to do, I'm going to put a battery. I'm going to have to lower that, I think. Yeah, we want to be more efficient. So I'm going to put a battery here. Where is that thing hitting? It's hitting right there, so I need to lower it by 2. What we could do is we could just take this, and we'll do that. We'll do this for now, but then I'm going to end up lowering it, I think. Right here. And if we come up here, and is it up 2? Looks like it's going short. Put that there. And is it going down? Is it hitting it? What's going on? So let's go K and see if it's all hitting. There's one lower, huh? R to rotate. And is it getting anything? Let's go E here. Power's going up. See that? Right there, power's going up. So it is hitting it, so. We are now automating this 100%. Boom, boom, boom. Now, that was just real quick. That was an easy one, and I'm going to make it better because I think it looks ugly. I do. So we can close that. Alright, so this is generating power. This has, what did I want? It has 200, so this is keeping that full. So now let's look into where our other things are. We need to get power into here. Now get rid of that K. When we come down. So we need to get power right to here. And eventually down to there. So let's look at this. K and U will bring us here, right? So that's what we're looking at. Where's our power? It's right up there, so it's kind of even. It is close to where the thing goes down. So maybe if we look this way, is it right above us? It can't be. No. No, it's over. So I'm looking straight up, so it's way over. So, okay. So let's get out of that. Okay. So we want to get power down into here. I might... I'm going to get rid of these. I think what I want to do is I want to take power down this way. We already have a shaft. It seems like we should be able to get power down to here. So I know that there is something else. There's tin or something down here. So we'll get down there eventually. But let's look. I want to go K again and look straight up. Do you see about where that is? So the light thing is right above us. So let's go back up top. Oops, not that way. Now I'm lost. Before we do that, let's go downstairs and give something some power. Because I think something's out. And I also want to, we're going to do some, I want to get this automated too. As far as getting the iron blocks up, so we're going to do that today too. Okay, so since I didn't explain it earlier, and I guess I haven't done this myself, but I think I understand how it works. We have these things, right? These take the power and they shoot it down, and I believe it shoots it down like 64 blocks. So it goes 64 blocks, and then you need to tap into it again. So let me go U real quick, or K. KU, and if we're looking straight down, we'll be close. That's looking up. I think we're just gonna wing it and hope this works. I can always fill in the hole. So I'm gonna go from here. I'm actually gonna go one over. So this just set in here and just press right click. And hope we don't run into our stuff. K, U, so we've gone down too far. But what's that? This might be my iron one, so let's go that way. We get lucky. Again, I'm just winging it. And what is that? Is this the... This might be the lead. Let's place a light. Oh, I used all of my coal. Okay. So we can't get through there, we can't get through there, we're gonna have to come around. So we might have to go up higher. Yep, yep. And this is at, I believe it's, I think it was at 66. So let's cover this up real quick, hold on. Go control, left click, control left click, it builds to me, right? So now we want to go up. So this is 60, I think this is where we want to be. That, so cool. Okay, to get out of that. What is that thing? Nothing. Okay. So we'll clear out a little hole here. Light for this. Nobody could see anything. You guys can't see, I can't see. So let's get out of here. So we'll come up here. So what I'm trying to do is find I need to find the best way, and I think we just missed it. I think we just missed it. The best way to get power to all of these different areas. So let's go back up, get some lights. And again, remember, in order to get light, you just need coal in your bag. And let's go ahead and give this some power. Q on that, so we'll take up all of the coal. Thought I had more coal someplace, but I guess I used it all. Boom, boom. That's working. This is working. I'm going to do this again. So U, K, U. And so here's where I'm standing. I am here. Right? But if I flip it around, back away, let's go, that was you. So I want to go back. So using the scroll, the mouse button scroll, it's the stuff at the top of the screen is where I want to get to. And I thought guess I'm not. So, let's get out of this. I'm going to go back down again. I'm only going to go down to, what, 60 something. And let's throw a light right there. And I think this is the way. Let's go K. Yeah. So this will at least get us the iron powered up, but that's not our goal. Our goal is to get copper powered up. First thing first, copper powered up. Oops. So we want to go, I'm going to go here, make sure I can get out, and go control, left control left click will build to me. And I should still be able to get out. Okay, so we could see. Let's throw a light down. Since nobody could see, this is a very bad performance here, right? So we want to get to there. So let's go ahead and fill this in. No. And nope. Alright, so we're here. More lights, more lights. Oh, I don't want to super deck. What is that? Let's see, M. And we want to right click to scan. It's a coal vein. So there is a coal vein here, so maybe we'll have to pick up this coal at some point. So let's put a light, get rid of M, go to X, put a light right here so we know that there's coal. Boom, boom, boom. And we want to fill this in. Sorry, guys. Okay, so all the way down here, there's coal. Here's our iron. And here's where we need to power this up. So really what we could do is we could put a battery here, right? So battery comes here. And battery there. This thing here. So that's going to charge that, and then we need another one here. So I'll take that off, and let's. Sorry about the light, real quick. Let's take all this off. Put a light there. And this will go here. Nope. So that will go that way. So it'll shine all the way to that. Now, I just don't know if this will reach. So let's go one here. one here. Is it getting it? We're on level 60. I think it does. I think it does. This goes here. And it does look like it is getting power. Yes, yes, yes. So, while we're here, let's go with some of these. So I want to place a conveyor belt there, rotate it, rotate it. So I think if I just go, nope. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm doing this, it should face them up. If you notice, I'm hitting the wall, and it should face them all up. And it's a good way to do this. There is another way you can go and have it auto build. Let's see if that works. Now the one thing that I'm worried about is there's these little monsters that don't like conveyor belts. So we'll see if they attack this one. I don't know what level it is at. Okay, so when they come up, they should feed into this and over. Yes. Yes, 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 and boom. Okay, and look at me neglecting the copper, the one thing we need the most of. Nice. Alright, so now we need to somehow get the power over here. So it is coming from there. I can have it run up here. Maybe we could do a battery right about here. A battery there. So this is back here, which is fine because there's another ore down here that we're eventually going to have to do. I'll probably do this one off camera, but I think there is an ore vein, right? Yeah, that's copper. So eventually we can get that. Alright, so they're there. That's getting power. Let's go back up and get a couple more things. I also want to, we have to start moving forward to, moving on to, hold on here. Throw this copper in because we're going to need a ton of copper. I do want to move on to the next building section. So if we look, we want to make a laboratory, and let's look at H, and H brings up some stuff. stuff. Research guides. Laboratory. So we need research station. Constructing a laboratory. The research laboratory must first be unlocked by completing the appropriate projects. Then we need 27 laboratory components. And we also will need some experimental pods. To make experimental pods, we need metal plates, and they need to create PCBs and then this manufacturing pod things. So let's look in here. We want to make a coiler plant, and we need to make this PCB assembly plant, and in order to do that we need a copper coiler. So let's do something like this. I'm going to put this just right here real quick, and we will go F3, and I want to make, I'm just going to do this because we could just throw it in there, but since I already have these things made, what is it, F4, let's go ahead and throw in 10 of those. So it should just automatically start making these, and it doesn't have any place to put them, so it's going to stop. So I need so for now we're just going to use one of these. Overkill, but that's what we're going to do. Nope. Okay. So there we go. So it'll make some of those. So, but right now I have one of those things. So let's come over here, and I want to make this PCB assembly plant. And so this conveyor-based machine for automatically converting metal coils into PCBs. So let's craft one of those. And so then I'm going to make another coiler, just because they're not super expensive. And let's set this up over here. So I'm going to right click, right click, right click. I'm going to right click, right click, and that's going. So just for semi-demonstration purposes, there's the assembly plant. So we'll put that right here. Just rotate it that way. And we will put, I'm going to put a storage hopper right there. We don't think we need a storage hopper there, but that's what we're going to do. The next thing we need, so the assembly plant, it said needed coiled wire. So the next thing we need is we need a, what is that? Oh, that's not anything. Stamper, extrusion. So let's see, stamper plant, extrusion plant, and this is a coiler plant. We'll put that there. So if we put that there and go R, so it'll connect to that one. And then the extruder plant makes them, it makes the, so R to rotate it, R to rotate it. So everything should be facing this way. So now if I take this, and I'm going to put it there, and I'm actually going to take this one back, and I'm going to put that there. Okay. So now if I come over here and I want to make some, let's go help, and we'll look at reference, and we want to look at basic experimental pods. No, reference, we want PCB, so I think they're crafting ingredients. So right now, in order to do, let's slow down, Foster. Okay, so E, we want to make laboratory components. So where are those? right here. So this makes 9. The laboratory components, 5 experimental pods and 1 PCB makes 9. So we need to find how to make 5 basic experimental pods and 1 basic PCB. So in order to make a PCB, we just need to send some wire into there. So let's look at this. We will go to F3 because that's where my copper is. I'm going to put 10 copper bars in there. So if you watch, the copper bar will come into here. It's going to get stamped, right? You're going, what does this have to do with getting power to the copper? Well, yeah, it's like seeing it, like a dog seeing a squirrel. So then it comes into here. That copper plate will come into here. Ooh, did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. Yeah. I don't need that. Boom. Hold on. F1. Let's go I. Get rid of that. So I just need this right here for a second. Boom. I forgot. F3. If I go T, throw that in there. So this coiler makes, it takes a bar and it makes a coil. Then this thing will send it off and it will make a, this thing, a wire, coil, whatever. This makes wire, this makes a coil of wire. It comes into here, and if I go Q, I get, oh, it actually made my plate. That's cool. It made a basic PCB. Did you see that? So now let's look. Is it still working? Oh, there it goes. So see how it's automating the process. It takes a bar and it makes a PCB. Cool. That's good stuff. So now let's look and see what do we need to do. And I want to do this because I want to process some stuff offline because we have to make a bunch of this stuff. All right, sorry about that. Had a phone call. So where were we? Help. We want to look at research, reference, and we want to make these things, these basic experimental pods, because doesn't it need 5 of them? Is that what it said? Let's go look. If we look here, laboratory components, we need basic PCB and basic experimental pod. So H, research, reference, consumable, basic experimental pod. These are used in the laboratory to conduct experiments, and we need to, for more information creating an experimental, please read the following guide. So we need 6 copper plates and 1 basic PCB to make one of those. Okay, and then 5 of those and 1 PCB makes that, and we're gonna need 3 of those, so we need 15 and 3. But let's go back and look, jump to here. Wow, there's a lot to read. You can read that. Some metal plates created in that, and we need this thing right here to put them all together. So we don't currently have that. So let's go look in here, and a research assembler. It costs 8. Automatically assembled research pods requires power and it does require power and attached storage hoppers containing metal plates and PCBs. So let's research that, and then let's go look and see what do we need to build that. We need a copper housing and a basic PCB. A recipe, copper housing, cost 2. We will research the copper housing. And if we come back in here, make a copper housing, we need some copper plates. So let's craft that. And come back here, research assembler, craft that so we can make one of these. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to put it, I think I'm going to put it right here. Is this where I want to put it? I might put it right there. And we have some power, right? Somewhere. I am going to put... This might be wasteful. Boom. Boom. For now. And... Wow, I'm almost out. Have a coal again, so that should start that up. This should get some power, I think. Yeah, see, it's getting power on the left? Okay. So now what we need, so this has PCBs in it. Now what does it need? It needs some metal plates. So what we can do is we're going to put down that there. And we're going to put down what makes the plates. It's the stamper, right? So that's what I was confused with earlier. So put the stamper there, go R, and I'm going to put down one more of these here. So now, if we go to F3, which is where I have everything stored, and I say T, what did it do? Oh, I actually pressed R. So if I go T, it'll throw in 10 copper bars. I think I have to rotate that there. So now it's going to come in here, it's going to stamp that, and I want this to be remove only, is it? Let's see. If I go E, and then if I go here, put that there, and I'm going to say so adding, it should only add to this. Right. Am I doing it right? Error. This has 2 in it. This has 9 in it. Combine 6 plates and 2 PCBs into research. Simplifying needs tin. So looking for plates and PCBs. So it should have them. So it combines 6 plates and 2 PCBs into research plates. So I need 6 plates. So it's still making the plates. So let's move ahead. Let's go F4. I have some plates. So let's go ahead and add these. So it should have enough. Oh, and it's doing something. Doing something. So it pulled out 6 plates. It must have pulled out a couple things there, and hopefully this will get our experimental pod. Basic experimental pod is in there. Do you see that? If I go Q, did I not get it? What's going on? Use last item there. Oh, did it pull it back in? What happened? Oh, what did it do? Q. Did I pull it out? Let's see. It's crafting, but I don't know where anything is. Remove only. find six plates and 2 PCBs into research pods. And this is empty. I don't know. So, yeah, this is kind of how you'd set it up. I don't like this storage being right next to that thing. And it says storage empty. Where is it going? Did it go into here? So this... Yep, they went into there. So I'm going to fix this. It won't go there. And when this is done, we're going to move this around. So, alright, so you kind of saw how we set it up. Boom, boom, boom. When this is done, I'm going to move it over here. So we will have... I'm taking it, breaking it. I'm going to finish this with you guys right here. So this right here has to add and remove because that has to come into there, right? If I say remove only, and it goes there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. And what this is going to do is it's just going to move this into there. And that's not even going to work, is it? No. I'm going to go here. No, I'm not even going to do that. We're going to go there. And here. And so then on this side, I want a storage hopper here. So this one is going to have PCBs. So I want to throw in my PCBs. Let's go PCBs are there. Or the experimental pods are there. PCBs are here. So I'm going to say... Seriously. F3, F4. Where did I put them? They have to go here. So if we go T, these will get thrown into there. Now, oops, I don't want that one. I want this one, and we're going to put this here. So this says remove to store remove only, and this also we want to have remove only, and then I want will that work? Oh God. Let's get that stamper. Stamper goes here. And I'm going to rotate it. And I'm going to take it back. Stamper. Because it's on a hopper thing. So let's do this. And F3, let's throw some bars in. And let's just see if it goes in there. So on this, we want this to be What is it? Oh, so it did go in there. Do you see that? So now, if we do that, and from here, I put down another one. And now we're going to make this add only. So that has a copper plate, that has PCBs. And we want to make, this is just too, I'm going to have to make this much prettier. I hate this. You know what I hate the most? Is you guys get to watch me fail. Okay, so we're going to put the power, that, and some coal. Yeah, let's go get some more coal. So our goal is this is where that thing has to end up. Let's put 6 free slots. It is waiting. So let's get some more plates and throw them in here. And then if this works or not, we're calling it, because I am going to lose you guys. I wouldn't want to watch me right now flop around, but it is a learning thing, right? So this is remove only. It should only remove, the way the picture shows, it should only remove from there. So this is now crafting, which means it was able to get those. And then this should add. You should only be able to add to that one, nothing else. So let's see. We're watching. The basic PCBs is add only. There's nothing in it yet. It seems to be crafting. Free slots, basic PCB, copper plate, and okay, it's in here. So if I go Q, one and okay. So there we go. I think we got it set up. So if I put in stuff here to make the coils, stuff here to make the plates, and out will come the experimental pods. So in the next time, we will be able to make these laboratory components, and we will make the laboratory in the next episode. In the off time, what's going on? Let's just see, did that increase our threat? No, still good. In the between episodes, I'm gonna probably make a bunch of those things up. I will also run that power over to the copper. Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting any copper here. What are we missing here? Oh, you know what we're doing? Let's see. Gotta remember. See, it's cold, now it has to warm up. And then the storage unit's full, so everything's stopped. Oh, God. Alright. There you go. Just remember, I have to fix that. So laboratory is next. This is very ugly, but we'll have to try to fix this, make it look a little prettier. Maybe I'll build a little shack or something for it over here. We'll get this maybe a little bit more automated. I don't think we want to do it automated yet, but at some point we will get there. But this is how we have to rig this, I guess. Let me throw some more in here. I just want to... It's full. Oh, because I took the PCBs. So let's go I. Okay. So that's going to process those. So yeah. Okay. There you go. So hopefully it'll work and it'll be in there. I'll let you know how it's working later. What am I making over here? This is another coiler, maybe. But I'll try to rig this up so it gets some more production. I know we're going to need a ton of these things, so we'll have to get this thing going. I'll have the copper wired up. Oh, let's go really quick. Sorry, we're so overtime. It's like, you know, you take your dog for a walk. I get sidetracked and I know what I want to do, but add some power. We haven't even got lithium in a while, but this is important for now. Boom. Okay. And let's go check down here. Everything seems to be running fine. We don't have any of those little critters. So, good. Very nice. So we could, we'll start, I think we're going to start gathering some of this coal. Yeah, we have to do that. So we'll do that. Wow. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Next episode I'm gonna have some other things rigged up, but I won't do anything too crazy. And we will see you then. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you lasted this long. I honestly would have dropped out, but it is a learning thing for me, and I hope it's a learning thing for you guys. And if you have any comments or tricks or tips, let me know, and I will see you next episode. Goodbye.